What's up, fellow lords of gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Future Revolution. I'm sorry I've been away from you guys, but real life things have taken me away. But coming back, I've noticed they've got a couple of events going in here that I really want to discuss. Mostly the biggest one I think a lot of the players are going to be looking at is the 300th day treasure box event. That one's been going on now since the 22nd, so about 3 days ago this one started. And essentially, if you come in here and you were to look at the 300th day, we basically are getting rewards for doing not a very lot. Like, I mean, there's not a whole lot in terms of what you need to do, and they're basically going to reward you these treasure boxes, and we all know what we're most likely going to get from the 300th day treasure box. I'm a little confused because it seems like this is the prep event for the 1 year anniversary that's coming up. Now, I feel some type of way about the 1 year anniversary being upon us. I've been saving up crystals and stuff like that from in game that I've been getting, that they've been giving. Like, to be honest with you, I haven't purchased any crystals in game. I'm going to be perfectly 100% honest with you guys. I haven't purchased any crystals in game. These crystals have literally been an accumulation of crystals that I've acquired simply from the rewards they've been giving us probably about 3 months ago. So when you see that number value in there, I haven't purchased any of the perks, any of the bundles, anything like that. So in that regard, thank you to the devs over there. They're pushing, at least some way for the players to actually get those. But let's take a look at these 300 day celebration event. So basically all we're looking at having to complete is complete blitz 30 times, and this is only going to be in 24 days that you have. Complete the training ground for 300 minutes, so that's 1 week of training grounds. Defeat 3,000 villains, leave your computer on and let it run. The Omega War reached 30,000 points, battle points total. That might be a little bit difficult. Well, I don't really know, to be honest with you. Like, I haven't been playing as much lately. Special operations reached 300,000 points total. I haven't done any special operations this week. Like I said, I've been away on business. Battle challenge reached 3 million total points. Okay, this one could probably end up being a little bit difficult for me, I think. Maybe not. We'll see how it works out. But this is a good event because ultimately, it's just giving away, at the very least, you're getting crystals inside here and some gold. And the gold worth is actually of value. It's 1 million in gold. It wasn't like, if you guys remember when the game was first beginning, it was like bull crap gold rewards. They were getting like 50,000 or like, 100,000 gold. And you're like, well, what am I doing with that? There's nothing there. Along with this, the 300th celebration event is also giving push rewards. So we got lucky draw ticket boxes on the 22nd. The 23rd is a lucky box. The 24th, we got a trickster's token box, which I got 500 trickster tokens for. From the 25th is lucky boxes. We're gonna get a number of boxes, not to mention an additional 300th day treasure box on the 1st. So this is kind of cool because this is all leading into the 1 year anniversary. So I kind of look at this event more or less like it's prep event for the 1 year anniversary. So it's kind of cool in that regards. Now, this game's a little weird because are we talking about the 1 year? Obviously, they're not talking about the 1 year anniversary that we would have actually celebrated when the game soft launched in July and was released a month prior, but this is probably going to lead towards the global launch that was there. So let's take a we'll be in bated anticipation with that. So that's a 300th day celebration event. Not a bad event at all. Now when we get to the draw celebration event, that's where we get kind of like what the fuck over. So you can see here there's a costume draw festival event that's going on. So you're guaranteed a 4-star. We've got the Omega card celebration. You're guaranteed to acquire rare or special Omega cards. And then we've got the companion festival as well, where you're guaranteed to celebrate those. Now, here goes the stupid part, on my opinion. Devs, I don't know why you guys did it. It really doesn't make any sense to me that you do it, because essentially you're telling us that you want us to pay 3,000 crystals instead of the normal 1,800 crystals that we usually use to make those draws, and it's still for the same number of draws. And here goes the really funny part about it, is that I'm looking at the costumes inside. Here's 5 and 4-star, right? And you can go down the list and you can see the problem is that there is still all of the other costumes inside here. Like, I don't know what they were thinking with this. So essentially I could pay 3,000 crystals and still end up with non-regional, non-special costumes. It's kind of weird when you tell me that, because I mean the chances are definitely, you know, it's 0.05%. So you can come over here and you can look at, like, you know, some of the normal steampunk festival events and you can look at the chance there. It's still the same chances, just drawing for these. So I don't know. It's a little bit weird with that, you know, Rise of the East. Again, I would love to see a better special costume for Doctor Strange, because these are all terrible. But you can go for the Rise of the East, the steampunk, and the Eyes of Osiris if you really want a special costume. You can do your normal 1800 draw and get the same exact 300th day celebration chance that you would get for these. Does that make sense? Like, look, see, it's 0.055% here, and then we look at like the steampunk festival and we can look at the chance, still 0.05%. But guess what? I'm only going to end up with steampunk outfits inside the steampunk sale. So it's kind of weird. I'm paying an additional, you know, 1,000, 1,200 crystals for what? What is the point of this? It guarantees a 4-star costume or a 5-star costume, but it doesn't guarantee me a steampunk, or so it's worthless to draw in this. I don't know why this celebration, like, this is the ultimate in laziness in my opinion, because what we should have essentially had is a guarantee of a 4 or 5-star costume that could have been either a regional or just a you know, special costume set. And maybe I don't know, this could have been handled way better than what it was. I'm not really particularly pleased with this. The same thing goes for, you know, your Rise of the East, your Omega cards and stuff like that, right? If you look at this, there's a chance of receiving these, but I'm getting, essentially I'm paying 1,000 crystals more. I get it's a tie to the 300th day. I get that, but it's a really terrible tie. You know what I mean? Because if you look at this, it's still all of the rare cards in here as well. So I'm paying 3,000 crystals more for what? It's not a higher chance, because if you look at those 0.461, let's see. If we look at this one right here, well, I guess it's a little bit higher percent chance, but not enough for me to be incentivized to go, let me do a 3,000 pull on this. This doesn't make sense, especially when I know I should probably be saving up crystals, unless they go that really weird route that they did the last time. Well, especially if they go that really weird route where we essentially couldn't draw, use our draw tickets and stuff like that on the event. That was the Black Friday event that they had, I think it was, New Year's Festival. Next up, we've got the Companion Festival that does the exact same thing for the 300, but it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So you can see 0.075% chance to get a special character. We come over here and it's like a 0.5% chance to get Loki in his festival, who I'm not particularly, you know, I'll do a different video on him, but chill damage. Okay, cool. And his skill, you know, cast a spell in an area that gives confused. So this might be good. It kind of eliminates the need for Doctor Strange, I guess, since I don't lie to Omega War, but we'll see. And then, you know, so it's, I actually got Loki at 3 stars for some reason from there. So thank you guys to that one. So that's the 300th Companion Festival event that's going on. Like I said, I don't, the draw celebration for the 300 Companion Festival, maybe it's my first time seeing it and I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it, so I don't understand it, but not exactly keen on it at all. You know what I mean? Like, there's just something about that. The Special Costume Festival and the Companion Festival seem like they're a lot better in my opinion there. Like, I don't know, like, maybe, like I said, again, maybe that's just me. I don't, and I'm not seeing something that I don't understand, but let's go back inside some of the other events that's going on. So we've got a Disney check-in event that's tied to basically Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is now streaming on the Disney Plus platform. So if you want your subscription for Disney Plus or you haven't seen the movie yet, you know, jump on Disney Plus and you can watch the movie. And there's this celebration. This is really cool because it ties in to the movie being released on the Disney Plus platform, and they're giving away some things in here that are actually pretty interesting, because you can get companion shards for Wong and Baron Mordo. If you remember, these Madness treasure boxes were there when the movie came out, so it's almost like a double back on the movie, and at the end of 7 days you get a 2-star special companion selection box between Wong and America Chavez. So that's really cool, especially for the players that didn't get America Chavez at a usable form, or if they really wanted Wong inside there. I've been hoping for more Baron Mordo shards and stuff like that, because I'm still using Baron Mordo as my PvE companion for my Doctor Strange character. So that's really cool. We still have the Scarlet Witch companion series going along as well. We're in that final week. You've got 3 more days now at this point to basically get to hit that the 6-star special costume selection box. That's really cool. Next tomorrow is companion upgrade box, and then we got the draw ticket selection box. I don't know if I completely kept up with the logins every day, so I don't know if some people have already received this or what. I'm not exactly sure. So we'll see, but I've got 2 days left basically to receive this reward, and I'm looking forward to it. We also had we went over the 300-day mission. We've got the Loki 7-day check-in event. So basically you're getting these treasure boxes, which contain special companion shards, gear upgrade materials, cores, anti-convergium draw tickets. All I've gotten from these have pretty much been core and anti-convergium stuff like that. So it hasn't been really the greatest of 7-day check-ins for me, but it's free rewards nonetheless, so you really can't complain about it. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing to complain about at all in that regard. Then we've got Loki's daily training event that is constantly in cycle for the next 10 days. Basically, it just wants you to play the normal routine of the game, and at the end you're going to pick up these Loki trickster tokens, and then at the end you're basically getting the trickster token box, which is good because it just contains tokens. Loki's Most Wanted. Now this one, I know I'm off on the count because I didn't play this every day, like, unfortunately, but you basically get to tackle Loki in any one of these areas, and you treat him like he's the prime targets that you're hunting for, and that's it. We've got the lucky draw event that is still currently going as well, so that's kind of cool. You basically just, this is a cool event because it's just every time you do a draw, you basically get a box and a lucky box, and you're able to get some additional rewards from it. The thing that I like about this event is essentially it's not asking you to do anything, so it's just giving additional top-up rewards to players who are making those draws. So like every 20 boxes, 20 dimension draw boxes, you get 2 rewards. This is a good thing. I can't complain about this. This is not a bad event at all for them to throw inside there. Don't forget, we still got the Kate Bishop Master Archers things going on as well, and that's just about it that they've released in the game. I guess Loki is a companion in here. Like, I was pretty surprised using some of my companion summon tickets. I was able to actually acquire a 3-star Loki. No shitting you. I was legit able to acquire a 3-star Loki from just using my companion tickets. That was it. I got lucky and got a 3-star Loki companion summon, and that was it. So the deal is that we're looking at is his skill, right, and how much of this is going to be used. So it's called Mystic Meteor, has a cooldown of 42 seconds. It confuses for 1.1 seconds. This is at the base level stat, and then you can see here it increases damage by 20% for 6 seconds, and then it casts a spell in the area around the target to confuse enemies within range. Loki then drops a meteor on the target to deal 391% damage and applies a burn effect. I actually believe that this Loki is going to be a good character. Basically, you get to switch out your confuse skill that Doctor Strange, especially if you're playing a character like Doctor Strange and you're inside Alliance Omega War or Omega War, and you get to use use Loki to basically cause the confusion for you, while also giving you a boost in damage and doing some meteor damage for you inside there. So essentially he's good. Now, whether you want to use him over some characters like America Chavez or the Incredible Hulk is going to be questionable overall, but I think there's going to be some utility there for this character, especially inside the PvP scene. Alliance Omega War and Omega War specifically, or in the Dark Zone as well, which they're probably going to be beefing up more because I still don't know a lot of players that are playing this. Now, I haven't seen my man King's videos, but I haven't been watching a whole lot of YouTube, and I'm still waiting for his, monthly report to see what it is. But I did watch one of his videos where he compared Ni no Kuni Crossworlds, which I've been a little bit more into in recent days than I've been into than I have been into Marvel Future Fight. That's just the truth about. I hate to say that, but that's the truth about the truth of the matter. Is that even on my friends list, if you were to look at the game overall, my friends list has gotten really small in terms of the total number of player counts. I mean, I've even got some X-Force players and things like that haven't logged in for days at a time. Inside the game, and Marvel Future Revolution is coming up on his 1 year. It'll be really interesting as we get more games like Ni no Kuni that are going to come out, because we also have like Diablo Immortal, total flop in my opinion, and I installed it to uninstall it basically, but we've got games like 7 Deadly Sins Origins that are going to fit with inside that Ni no Kuni Crossworlds kind of gameplay and push. Can Marvel Future Revolution keep up? These events are really good events because I think they will give new players the ability to try to play some catch up, although they're never going to be able to catch up to the meta currently and the top players, especially since we get to take advantage of them as well. But it is something to look forward to inside the game. When you log in, it's more incentive to play, but we definitely 100% need more content, new content. I haven't even played Epic Invasion, if I'm being honest with you guys. I have not played this thing at all, really. I don't have any desire to play any more Epic Invasion. It's just a boring game mode for me to play, and it doesn't feel very rewarding at all. So, but that's up to you and whether it's. So this is my first impression. I'm probably going to give you guys a nuts to butts breakdown on this stuff. Yeah, I meant to say it that way. Breakdown on some of these things inside here in another video. I'm glad to be back home. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys content. Remember, hit that like and subscribe button. Every bit helps in the algorithm. Until next time, peace.